and all your fears have run aground. Then you said all I ever wanted was to love like this.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Taco Kingdom. I am the Mad Taco King. And boy, this is going to be an interesting even here in the Taco Kingdom. Let's see if I make it all the way through. So, make sure that you follow us here on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, whichever works for you. And maybe, if things are lucky, the queen won't kill me by the end of the night. But let's see. I'm going to roll my dice and take my chances tonight because, once again, we are going to Tamriel and going Elder Scrolls Online. She may be in the background here, watch a little Hocus Pocus here. So if you occasionally hear it, hopefully you love some Hocus Pocus here. So YouTube and Twitch, don't mute that out. It's good stuff. It should be enjoyed by everyone. But no, it probably won't be that loud if you hear it at all. Done some audio testing in the past here and should be all right. But hey, if not, enjoy. Thackeray Binks. Yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and get in game then. All right. So we should be in game here. Gonna check this out just to make sure that nothing crazy here. There we are. Maybe? Is it working? Not showing me in there. There we are. Okay, good deal. You can hear it? Okay. I was just checking on the phone to make sure that the picture, because the picture looked black in the background for a second there. So, alright, we are good to go. Alright. So, let's do this. Wait, there's an old show on Cartoon Network called Time Squad. And it was, you know, one of the guys was Buck Tudrussell. Buck Tudrussell, Time Squad. And he had a robot voiced by Mark Hamill, aka Luke Skywalker as well. For every time they'd go on a mission, be like, wait. Or, you know, it's go time. But anyways, good show, great show. If you get time to see it, well worth every minute spent with it. So let's see here. Where was I with this? Army of Meridia. So let's go ahead and... I'm guessing the Hollow City is where we need to go from everything looks like here. So let's do that then. So we're going to continue the main story from the Elder Scrolls Online. We are in Cold Harbor, trying to assemble an army to defeat Molag Bal, the Lord of Brutality and Domination. Wonderful guy, voiced by an amazing actor. So, a lot of great voice acting in this game by some by very well-known actors. Michael Gambon does some voice acting, aka Dumbledore from the later movies on Harry Potter. Also a couple Doctor Who episodes. Yeah, good stuff there. Also, Paul Nye. He's done Shaun of the Dead, Underworld. He's basically, you know, what's her name's, well, vampiric father in Underworld, Kate Beckinsale, who's also, oddly enough, in this game as Queen Irene of the Elves. Yeah. A lot of great voice actors in this game. It's actually quite amazing. Let's see. Where's this quest marker there? Okay, so we go this way. Going to the chapel. Gonna go talk to some groundskeeper. Alright, groundskeeper. There we are.
Ah, look around you. See how the people brighten the streets with their very presence. It is good to have this place inhabited once again.
Yeah, where did everyone come from?
Your actions have caused beneficial reactions. Those you saved found others on their way to the city. And the mages have opened stable portals to
so
Nirn.
why was I summoned then?
King Dinar and Varnus have begun to rally the troops. They have called for a council to meet here in the Hollow City. There are decisions.
Are there any others that need to be rescued, though?
I sense other lights trapped in the darkness. Their exact locations are hidden from me, but I can hear their desperate pleas for help. You must choose.
So where are the king and Vanus?
You shall find the Ayleid king and the mage inside the cathedral.
Alright, so apparently it's go time. once we enter the cathedral. So let's enter the cathedral. Chapel of Light, but of all others, they did venerate the Lady of Light, building for Meridnunda a chapel of colored rays and beams, which was for glory, like a piece of Aetherius brought down to the mortal world. Ooh, this place sounds good. Hopefully it lives up to the description there. It's a nice looking chapel. Maybe not as grand as was Dry, but I'd say it's pretty decent. Recipe there. Let's just put that then. Keep that. Gonna take a look around, read some books, steal some things, increase our bow skill, even though we don't use bows on this character. All good. Talk to King Lorien Dinar.
Welcome, friend. We need to discuss the preparations for the coming assault, but I wanted to wait until you arrived. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, do we really need to attack Molag Bal? I mean, he's only a Daedric prince of, kill us all.
We need to end the Planemeld before Nirn is destroyed. To do that, we must deal with the planar vortex. To reach the vortex, we need to cross the chasm and get through whatever defenses the Dark Lord throws at us.
Alright, let's start this console then.
Well said, friend. Please, hold your questions until everyone who wants to
Hold
has
my
had
questions.
an opportunity to speak.
Ooh.
After that,
Alright.
we can debate the...
Alright.
Attention, please. I have called you all here
Might as well take a
because
seat there
the
too.
moment of destiny fast approaches. The great shackle has been destroyed, but not before a planar vortex was established. We must destroy this vortex before it sucks the very essences of Nirn into Cold Harbor. The Fighters Guild shall deal with the chasm's defenders, but blades have little power against magic.
Not wrong.
And that's where my mages come in. Our scouts report that some kind of magical fixtures block access to the path across the chasm. Mages there already work on a way to overcome these fixtures, and we are prepared to lend our strength when the main force arrives.
That's
A
good.
sound plan. Plays to our unique strengths. But this one wonders, what if the mages can't overcome Molag Bal's magic?
What a
Got a
ridiculous
point.
question. Of course my mages can overcome this magic.
Ah, magic, the solution to all life's problems. I love magic
And John
itself.
Cleese.
Magical. I have
AKA Caldwell.
absolute confidence in Vanus and his mages.
Thank you, your lordship. But to be honest with you, I'm not feeling as confident as Vanus about this.
We shall fight with all our strength. There is no other option. Lives will be lost, but hopefully a world will be saved.
Hopefully, yeah.
Know that the chasm
I like the world. Let's
is
keep it.
only the first stage of this battle. The planar vortex abides within the very heart of Molag Bal's lair.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
I like that
Darren,
guy.
Mind your
Oh,
tongue.
let him speak. I like him.
Darien only seeks to lighten a
Yeah, let him
tense
speak.
situation. Still, we have to try. To do nothing is to doom Tamriel to certain destruction.
Well, when you put it that way,
There are a lot of lovely ladies that need to be saved. Yeah.
Yes. Well,
Now
be
we're
that as it
talking.
may, we launch our assault on the chasm immediately.
Darian's
King
got
needs
his
to talk to
head in the right
champion,
place.
And I must discuss some final details with the mages.
What's that?
The rest of you have your own preparations to see
Close
to,
enough.
I'm sure.
Hey, almost essentially the same. Except I don't think he's a vampire as far as I know. Alright, let's see what the king has to say now.
It is settled. We shall cross the chasm and make our way to the planar vortex at the heart of Molag Bal's realm.
Special
Now that
request?
you know
Alright,
the
I'm
plan,
listening.
This mission needs a leader. I want you to lead the assault across
You
the
need a
chasm.
leader? Oh crap, he means
We
me.
have asked so much of you, and you have already accomplished the impossible. But you are one of a very...
Alright.
I knew we could count on you. You have never disappointed me. But there is so much left to do if we are going to win this war. Still...
Alright, so we're gonna lead the
with
charge.
the combined forces of the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, we must take the battle to Molag Bal. It is a narrow, well-defended span of rock, swarming with Daedra and dominated by a gatehouse that blocks the way into Molag Bal's personal domain. Cadwell knows the region. He's a strange
So we're gonna take Cadwell and cross the chasm. So kind of like a good thing here. Me and Cadwell, aka John Cleese, awesome. We're gonna go cross the chasm here in our own special way. This should be awesome then. I like this. Do this then. If there's anything down here worth taking. Very similar to like a cathedral, I think back in Elder Scrolls 4, I think. At least the layout seems very familiar. I don't know. Just maybe I'm wrong, but it does seem very familiar though. Alright. Back into Cold Harbor we go outside this lovely cathedral. Back in here so we can go take the fight to Molag Bal now. Alright. Go past the Zumba Queen, apparently. Fun name. Let's go talk to Cadwell.
Well, this has my knickers in a twist. We have a perfectly fine army, but what good is it sitting around this side of the chasm, twiddling its collective thumbs?
Alright, what's the situation, Cadwell?
Situation? We're well and truly flummoxed.
Flummoxed,
we could
huh?
cross the chasm, before we could confront Molag Bal, we were stopped by a few irksome focus stones.
The wee ginger mage
says we need to break the stones, but good luck with that.
Break the stone sounds easy. What's the problem?
Nothing other than the multitude of Dremora sitting on top of them. I could handle this myself, but I didn't want to make the rest of the troops sad by showing off my awesome battle.
I could handle this myself, but I didn't want to make the rest of the
hand,
troops
they're
sad by
used to
showing
that
off
from
my
me.
awesome battle skills. Thanks, John Cleese. You're awesome. Wait a minute, you're supposed to ask John Cleese who? You still don't remember? Huh? Google it real quick. You out there as well. Google John Cleese if you don't know who it is, and you'll go, oh, it just there'll be an O coming up from this way.
This has my knickers.
Give it a minute. Oh, there it is. That guy. Yeah, every time. She never remembers him. Alright, so we're out here at the chasm. Alright, so we need to destroy some focus stones. Alright. Oh. Looks like there's no shortage of Dremora here. Oh, I probably should have ate some food and stuff. After this battle, I'll make sure I do that here in a second. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Alright, my bad. Let's go ahead and throw an experience scroll on there as well. And let's eat some venison stuffed grape leaves because yummy. Alright, good to go. Do this. Alright, get some. There we go. Okay. One whack of the hammer and one focus stone done. There. Awesome. Alright. Keep this up. Another one here. Oh, I think the Dremora there have a small problem with me trying to break this thing. Imagine that. Alright, he gone. Another whack of the hammer, another stone turned off there. Oh, hello. Watch the health, watch the health. Don't want to die. Yep, he gone.
Today, I rejoin the one.
That's so far so good. Cutting a path of destruction through all these people. Going exactly as planned. Or close enough. Go there. Alright, there's stone number 3 of 4. Break out the hammer and clunk. Who knew to destroy a focus stone, all you do is hit it with a giant hammer. But there we go, there's the big guy. He gone. This does make life nice and easy though. There we go. Alright, there's the last focus stone. There's the hammer. Alright, let's go find Cadwell.
Darian has rushed on ahead as usual. I shall proceed with caution.
Good show. The portal belongs to us now. Sir Darian and that lovely lizard have gone on ahead. I think he might be a bit intimidated by our prowess on the field of battle, and he's trying to compensate.
Any idea what she's expecting there?
Grinda's a cheeky one, and she knows we're getting close. She's summoning reinforcements faster than Darian can.
Alright, I'm on my way. Alright, go time. Second tier.
Deethys, you two guard the portal. Tell anyone coming through to push ahead. The source of the reinforcements must be... I'll scout on ahead. We need to know what we're going to face at that gatehouse.
Alright, so let's see if we can sneak around the battlefield a little bit so we don't have to take on every Dremora between here and Molag Bal. And so far so good. Oh, you ugly. Hey. Alright. There we go. Can we... Oh, more. Well then. Of course it couldn't be that easy. Why would it? Whoa, hello. Who knew? Anybody else? Yeah. They came to play. Anybody else? Osthoop the Crude. Oh, he sounds like a wonderful person. Time to break out the big guy for this. There we go. And dead. Outstanding.
Watch and learn, my friend.
Watch and learn. Nice.
Let me show you how to close a Daedric
Oh,
portal.
please do teach me.
One Daedric portal closed, as promised. Now that's how to do it with style.
Well, we did do that with style, I presume. Alright. Alright, let's sneak over to the west portal then. Gonna make over that way. Is there a way we can get behind there for that? Probably not. Doesn't look like. Doors open. Doors open. Yeah. Creepy stuff going down when you watch Hocus Pocus, yo. All I gotta say. Now, it looks like we got no choice. I gotta have to fight through these yahoos. Oh, hello. Wow. Huh. Let's try that again. Been able to kick my butt that easily. Something weird must have went down. Okay. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And dead. Awesome.
I'm injured. How it hurts.
Now it hurts. I heal them. Nope, won't let me heal them. Alright. Portal number 2. Oh, hello. No rest for the wicked. Going straight at it, looks like. Hey, gained a champion point. Huzzah. Anyone else? Oh, yep, apparently a lot of other people. Break out the boneyard as well.
These creatures do not frighten me. Let us close this portal.
Seemed a lot easier than the other portal did.
Closed. We make a most effective team, my friend.
Yeah. Darien may be flashier, but that was definitely a lot more efficient. Alright, let's talk to Cadwell at the gatehouse then. Got that, so okay, we're good. Alright, Cadwell.
I think our friends have the chasm well in hand. What say we pop in for a chat with Molag Bal?
Ready when you are.
Right, we control the rest of the chasm now, and the troops have matters well in hand.
Yeah, what can we expect in there?
Rudeness, hostility, sarcasm, and most certainly a large amount of open hostility. I've no idea.
Alright, let's do this.
I can't wait to see Molag.
Let's do this. Grunda's gatehouse. Molag Grunda is acknowledged as Kalharbor as Molag Bal's daughter, though it's not clear what that relationship means to a Daedric prince. The Soul Children whispered that the Dremora posted to Molag Grunda's court are never happy about this assignment. Interesting. Didn't know Daedric princes could have daughters, but hey, I guess anything's possible.
There's a trick to getting into the gatehouse proper, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. Not to worry, though. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Hopefully it will come back to you. Definitely could use that information to get in there. There we go. So which one?
Ah, of course. I remember now. There's a flywheel in each of the side antechambers. We need to start them spinning to open the main door.
Gotcha. Alright, side chambers it is. There we go. Oh, don't need to talk to him right now.
Ah, it's all coming back to me. There's a lever across the chamber. Just give it a good tug, and that flywheel will be spinning in no time.
So, yeah, bring it. Bring out the big guy.
I need healing!
You may need healing, but I just killed you yours, buddy. Sorry. Better luck next time. And he gone. Alright, let's pull the lever. Awesome. Alright. Across the way to get to the other one now. And gone. There we go. Another one of those yahoos. Doesn't have healers this time, but it certainly does have some ugly looking friends. Yeah, you heard me. I called you ugly. Don't get me started about your mama. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, you didn't have to bring the lightning for that. I'm sure your mom's a wonderful person for a demon. Ow. Sure. Well, you gone. Okay. Well, those are done there. Let's see if we can get in the gatehouse now.
What an impressive door. Look at that craftsmanship. Remarkable. Grunda always had good taste, I have to say.
Alright, pull this door chain here.
See, I knew that would work. A word of advice. Guard your pluckables.
Guard your pluckables.
Grunda
enjoys plucking out eyes, spleens, anything pluckable.
Really?
Pluck, yo. Wow, you're a lot nicer.
Ringless mortal fools! I'll feast on your flesh after my little pet rips it from your bone!
Oh, a giant flesh colossus named Tiny. Wonderful.
You killed my darling creature! I'll tear out your hearts and serve them to my father on a silver platter!
Are we really going to take on a Daedric daughter? Yeah, we are. Alright, let's do this. Apparently this is happening. Ow. Alright, she gone.
That was disappointing. Hardly worked up a sweat.
Hey, not kidding, Cadwell. Hardly worked up a sweat is right.
With Molag Bal defeated, the entirety of the chasm is now under our control. Gathwin is rounding up the troops. I asked her to keep an eye on Darien as well. He's a terror with the sword, but sometimes I think he takes too many chances.
I suppose he is a terror with the sword, I'm sure.
Meet me outside. We have things to discuss, and I find these Daedric halls extremely distasteful.
You're not wrong. Let's get out of these halls. Alright. Go back into Cold Harbor. Get out of this area here. There we go. Like the gang's all here, yo.
While you were lollygagging, we secured the area.
I was waiting for the screen load. How's that really count as lollygagging? Vanus, you're a jerk. So the chasm is clear?
You did well, my friend. Thanks to your efforts, we control the chasm and can freely move troops between the Hollow City and the front lines.
Alright.
As soon as you're ready, we have another mission that could use your
What's the
unique
problem this
approach.
time? There's a response. What's the problem this time?
Vampires.
Vampires?
The region beyond is crawling with them. Worse, anyone we send in there is turned into one of the foul monsters. And do you see the
So what do I need to do?
Eager and confident. I like that.
Collecting vampire blood.
I need you to collect blood from the vampires. It's an integral component in the pacification ritual I will perform. Use the blood.
You can count on me,
what
yo.
are you still doing here? The vampires won't...
Alright.
The Maormer would have destroyed the Molag Bal Tor mainland with their storms if it weren't for you.
Alright, so let's go hunt some vampires, eh? Dad's on a hunting trip. He's been gone a few days. Too soon? Oh, okay. Ooh, vampire blood. There we go.
Such a cruel and distasteful chore has tasked you with.
Oh. Apparently, we're not alone here. We've got some help. Vampire blood.
I implore you, my children are not evil.
If your children aren't evil, then, well, they're kind of attacking me, so not leaving me with choice there.
Why are you subjecting my people to this danger?
You're one trying to kill me with your people, so I mean, some things just have to die. There we go. Alright, last one.
What you're doing? Molag Bal is the enemy here. Not
I
my
agree,
children.
Molag Bal is the enemy here, but vampires are kind of wanting to kill me, so can't really condone that. Sorry, lady. Ow. Oh, that's not good. Run.
Back, foul temptress! I'll hear no more of your lies!
Such a stubborn elf. Perhaps your companion will be more willing to listen to reason.
Alright, let's talk to Birgar the Red. Interesting vampire
I hope
name.
that you'll prove to be more reasonable than your companion. My offer makes perfect sense, considering the alternatives.
Alright, who are you and why do I care?
Some call me the Crimson Maiden.
Crimson Matron.
Others
That's the concubine of Cold Harbor. An elder
I'm an
vampire.
elder vampire brought to this new life by Molag Bal. These are my children. But they have been enthralled by the Lord of Brutality.
Lady. Yeah. It's thankfully not as evil as Katrin, hopefully. Rebecca.
My children
Yeah, it seems more
protect this
Rebecca.
orchard because Molag Bal commands it. They aren't evil. They're slaves of the Harvest Heart.
So what are you
Instead of
suggesting there?
destroying them, the ritual the elf plans to perform will drive my children mad. But there's a better solution if you're willing to listen to reason. Molag Bal is the real
Tell me
enemy here.
more.
I can perform my own ritual. It will destroy the Harvest Heart and set my children free. Help me accomplish this, and my children will be
Now, let me
able
talk to
to
Vanis before I make a
Of
decision.
course. Take all the time you need. It's not like you're trying.
You can't seriously be considering her.
You don't think we can
proposal,
trust
can
her?
you? She's an elder vampire. Setting those monsters free will be like ringing the dinner bell in a Nord feast hall before the meal is ready. Her so-called. Really? You need to consult with a monster before you agree.
You know what, let's go ahead and help the vampires. Why not?
Have you considered my proposal? I can perform my own ritual. A most wise and honorable decision.
Alright, so we're good to have an army of vampires with us as well. Awesome. Hopefully this works out nicely. First, more vampire killing time. Oh, looks like someone's dragging all of them away. Makes it easier for us.
Defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual.
Alright, let's defend this vampire here. Oh, hello. Was it me looking for? Oh, hello. Let's not die. Dying tickles. That kind of worked. Close enough. Anyone else? Oh, hell. No, none of that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing. There we go. Alright, hopefully your ritual's done very, very soon there. Nope. Alright, bringing out the big guy. Wait, I did. Oh, no, that didn't work. Spell didn't go off. Try that again.
Protect our land.
There we go. Alright. Next. Okay, let's definitely buff up for this. There we go. Alright. Bring it on. Still bringing out the big guy. There we go. That time we got it off. Hey, imagine that. It worked out a lot easier. Dang, still hitting pretty hard, though.
Thank you for assisting. This portion of the ritual is complete.
Alright, one part of the ritual down, one to go. It's a dungeon there. Thankfully, we're not quite there right now. Alright, west we go. Gotta run. Go, 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 go.
Defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual.
If that harvester doesn't go away, this is gonna stink. Where'd they go? Oh, now you're just making me mad. There we go. Next. You again. Oh, the heck was that? Well, you dead. Don't have to worry about that. Jeez. Alright. Some protection here. Oh, that's not good. 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 On a scale of 1 to bad, this is very bad. Yeah, time to chug that potion. The heck was that? Alright, got him. Definitely a little bit more in depth than I expected.
This portion of the ritual is complete.
Alright. 2 for 2 on rituals, so let's see what the results of this will be. If we get double crossed by vampires, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. And not too surprised, but pretty pissed.
Come talk to
Tom,
me.
I need
must
to
explain
explain the
your role
next
in the
steps
next
here.
stage of the ritual.
At this point, we can't afford for anything to go wrong.
Ow. Okay, there we go.
The time has come to perform the ritual and destroy the harvest heart.
Tell me how I can help.
Children yearn. The black blood flowing from the harvest heart binds my children to Molag Bal. But it also gives us a connection.
Alright, so how do I sever this connection?
Find the Lord of Schemes, binding totems, and destroy them. They are spaced evenly around the harvest heart.
Alright. Okay, so it looks like they're in the middle of their ritual thingy, so I guess it's up to us then. totem gone there. Another one gone there. Alright, another totem. Gone. Here. Alright, looks like one more to go. Like one right here. There we go. Let's see how this is going.
The Harvest Heart is destroyed!
Nice.
The Harvest Heart has been destroyed. My children are no
So
longer slaves
your
to
vampires are
Molag
going to
Bal.
honor our agreement? Yes? Yes? Not going to betray me?
Most certainly. Thanks to your efforts, my children are
Oh,
free.
they will aid us. Huzzah.
They won't give you any more trouble. And
Alright, good to know.
Another successful mission, but we're not finished yet.
What's next?
Just the person I was looking for. King Dinar.
Right next to make assault?
King Dinar and our forces are preparing to attack the Reaver Citadel to the north. And on my way to find you, I noticed
Tell me more about the
Molag
Citadel.
Bal's last line of defense before we reach his inner sanctum. And it's certainly his
And
most
King Daenor is
powerful.
ready to move against
The
this powerful
Dremor's
city?
Not quite, but soon. He's waiting for you and a few of the others
And
to
you
meet
saw a
up.
shipyard?
It's the strangest sight. More shipwrecks than a shipyard, really.
Anything else you noticed?
Other than a massive graveyard of ships of various designs spread across the valley. No, I doubt it's an actual settlement. That's just what the architecture reminds. You know, it sounded very festive to me. Isn't that?
Alright, let's see what's going on then. Head north and see what we find. First off. Hey, vampire buddies. What's up?
Be gone, foul creature! We don't have
Here
time
comes
for
the
your
champion,
games!
just in
Mortals
time,
are
as always.
so amusing. I offer information, aid for your quest, and you shun me.
You expect us to trust a creature of the plains? Ridiculous!
A mare as arrogant as a kin. How delightful. I do so love watching egotistical braggarts stumble. I may allow you to reconsider and accept my offer. Of course, I may not. I haven't decided yet.
You there! Find out where that creature is lurking. I want her watched.
Let's see what King
We
Boy
have
here
come
wants.
so far, but we have leagues to go before this.
Ready to help.
A Dremora army guards the walls of the Citadel, but there are those among us who recognize the city, who knew it well before it was pulled from Nirn.
What do you need me to do?
Find a way inside and locate the Fighters Guild. Wards protect the hall.
Alright, I'll find a way to
Time
deactivate
is
them.
not on our side, but I will indulge you. Ask your questions.
Alright, Citadel must fall. So I'll head up this way and see what happens. Let's see what this Dremora wanted.
Ah, little mortal. While it might be entertaining to watch you bumble about the Citadel, I would much rather just.
So why don't you
see
just tell me
get
what you're talking
your
about?
business. Right to the point? How distressful. Oh, very well. You seek a way into the Citadel, one that
So
won't
why are you
attract
helping
any
us?
undue notice. Never look a gift Daedroth in the maw, little mortal. I offer information, nothing more. The warded building.
Yeah, does this have anything to do with what you were doing at the Tower of Lies?
Ephra's had information I needed. It ultimately led me here.
Alright, so let's look for this breach to the east. We'll see if she's truthful or if she's betraying us. One way to find out. Do we trust a demon, pretty much? A demon with an agenda, even. Let's see, how many episodes of Supernatural can we reference here? Do we have enough time in this broadcast for all that references? Probably not. Just reference Crawley, and yeah, that should probably be all you need to know. I still hope he does show up for the final season. That would be nice. Definitely looks like a breach here. Can we get through though? Yeah, we can just barely squeeze in. It's like her plan worked for the moment.
And so, the little mortal, once more into the breach.
Yeah, why isn't the break in the wall guarded? It's an obvious flaw.
How amusing. The little mortal suspects a trap. You are wise to fear the duplicity of Dremora, but I assure you that you are.
Why are you helping us?
Technically, I am helping you, not them. But this constant desire to know the why of things grows tiresome. I don't want to confuse you. Just know
We're
that
being
I have
used.
debts to settle.
Shock and awe.
As long as helping you advances my goal. The look on your face. How precious. Death, most likely.
Alright, so... But her aims and mine are the same for now, so... We'll go along with it for the moment. Hopefully we live to see another day if we make it. Oh, there's a merchant here. Very random dead merchant, it looked like. Wait a minute, that's the... This book is by the person that's helping us. Resting never again until our purpose be achieved. Ever watchful friend. I wonder if this is the debt that she's talking about then. Interesting.
I enjoy a good bargain. Bargains are better than slaughtering merchant. I'm not a merchant.
Oh, we'll sell some junk to him. I mean, hey. Pick random merchant mill nowhere to sell my junk to. Can't be mad about that. That's all from... Yeah. Good to go. Definitely unusual, but you know what? Definitely in unusual times. Alright, so westward we go. Nothing like a city full of pretty much demons. Use some salt. All the salt. Oh, you gone. The main gate there. Go. There's the Fighters Guild that they were talking about. Find a key still. Oh, hello there. Didn't mean to surprise you, but now you gotta die. And you go. Alright, let's see if this key works. Hey, there we go. Right, made it inside. Oh, there's Cadwall there, flipping a coin.
My old chum, my bosom companion, my comrade in arms. How long has it been? I'm preparing myself to dazzle the enemy. I'll cut them to ribbons, I promise you.
Alright, let's check inside and see what happened up here. Very plain place, but I guess it's a good place to stay.
I knew you'd be able to deactivate the wards.
What we need to do to launch phase 2.
The fighters will draw the attention of the Dremora while you go to the upper city. For the mages to utilize their guild.
I'll get the portal working then. So on we go. To the northwest there. Oh, there's Nirn again.
I'm impressed, little mortal.
Are you following me still?
A smart investor keeps track of her investment. The fighter's surprised the Kinnan might even win the day.
Labyrinth?
Although,
What labyrinth?
ill-informed, impulsive mortals. Did you think you could just stroll up to the portal?
I'll
Finish
get the key.
your original quest first. Help your mages.
There we go. There's a captain there.
They're coming through the gates again. We've got to stop them.
Bring it. I'll make this easy. Oh, that didn't work. I meant we'll take this easy. There we go. Go. Taking all the area effect stuff down now.
Bugs the mage.
So far, so good. What else?
Nice work. You'll think twice before they try to get down here again. I'll stand guard while you restore the mage's portal.
Alright, let's keep on going in. Like portal stones, alright. We have friendly here. Oh, hello. Hey, we got a champion point. Huzzah. Take the portal stone here. Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. look like anything out of this. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. There's one over here. Alright, one more to go. Alright, last portal stone. Alright, restore the portal stones. Oh. Oh, let's go that way. Alright, entering the Mages Guild. Here's Vanis.
You did it again, my fearless friend. Well done. With the Dremora cut
So
between
the
my
attack's underway.
powerful
What's the
mages,
next step?
The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild will complete the conquest of the Citadel. But we need someone to storm the Pyramid stronghold and deal with the leader of this installation.
Storm and take out the leader.
Vulcanaz
Got it.
Saren. Your common vernacular aside, that is indeed the critical. Your curiosity knows no bounds.
Alright, get out of here then. At least we got the portal working, so that's good. Hello. Huh? Oh, I can't use that portal. That's... Alright, let's head back outside. Ooh, light.
What is that thing? Make it go away! Make it go away!
Endless stare.
Amazing to stand at the heart of Tanzelwil, isn't it? You can hear the ancestors whisper.
Let's do the Way Shrine first, just in case. Hate for something to go wrong there. Oh, looks like we can't get through here yet. Nope. Alright. Just kidding. Like we are going in this pyramid-looking thing. Alright, Lorenth.
Only those of Daedric blood may enter the pyramid, little mortal.
Could you do me a favor and open the door then?
I told you that you'd need my help. A Daedric ritual locks this door, and only a willing offering of kin blood will open it.
So will you help me in the coming battle?
That I cannot do, little mortal. If the Vulcanaz is banished by my hand, I will lose honor and standing.
Why do you seek vengeance?
My clan was destroyed, erased from this existence. And the hand that orchestrated that destruction
vengeance.
was Vulcanaz Saris.
Shocker, a demon with a vengeance thing.
My clan was a threat to his
Stop me if you've heard this before.
Whatever the right or wrong of it, Saris must pay for what he did.
Alright, let's open this door and do this. But hey, it benefits both of us. You get revenge, I get at the Molag Bal, and hey, everyone's... Leader of the Citadel commands his reavers from within the Dremora stronghold. The unique shape and impressive design of the place can be disturbing to mortals, but it suits Vulcanaz Saris just fine. So, leave the kids at home for this one. Defeat enemies in stronghold. Simple, effective. I like this. Let's do this. Did they get teleported somewhere? Missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Bus marker leads to right cheer. Oh, never mind. Yeah, there's the person we're looking for. Hey, what up? How you doing? Oh, hello. What in the hell? Ow. Ouch. There we go.
My last plan awaits Ceres in the darkness. Even though the blade that banished him was not in my hand, his end was my doing. You have been a most useful weapon, little mortal. Take the labyrinth key, with my thanks.
Well then.
Even by kin reckoning, I have waited a long
So now you're the leader of the Citadel?
What possible interest could that be to you, little mortal? Let me guess. You're worried now that I...
Will you help us on the assault?
My goal was revenge. I have no interest in your squabbles. Understand, little mortal.
So, are you happy he's dead?
Kin do not die. Ceres has been banished to the darkness. I remained true.
Right. Okay, let's let them have their little victory and let's exit stage left here. Alright. Go find Vanis and tell him these wonderful developments. Because, you know, awesome.
I hope you brought the key. We're ready to make the final push.
Yes, I got the key.
Finished. How odd that the Dremora aided us against her kin in Molag Bal. She must have had a powerful thirst for vengeance. Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. We need to... Well done! Then we still have a chance. We sent in a small force.
So what do you need me to do now?
We want you to get in there and open the labyrinth before we send in the entire force and reveal our numbers.
Alright, I'll speak to the yahoos. Alright, you. What's your word?
The Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared to
Yeah, Vance
follow
said
you
you'd
into the
tell me
very
what's
heart
going
of
on.
Molag. Of course. We've already sent in a small force, a distraction as it were. While they keep the enemy occupied.
So, can I expect
you
help
slip
when I'm in
and
there?
open the lab. You need to be able to move fast. A large force would only draw attention to you and slow you down.
Right.
Select one.
Select a soldier, huh? Cadwell's doing jumping jacks, ready to go.
Oh, every muscle must be properly stretched before we rush.
Nice. Alright, let's talk to Miss
The
Gabrielle
Mages Guild
here.
stands ready to do our part for this effort. I just wish I had as much confidence as
Yeah,
Vaughn.
what's the plan?
Molag Bal is using tactics similar to what we faced in the chasm. King Dinar insists that the initial strike be fast. Me? Really? I'd be honored after you disable the reinforcement.
Alright. Alright, so choose a companion. We got Scordo the Knife. We've got Darien Gautier. And then we got Cadwell, aka John Cleese. Yeah, now you know him, hey? For all reality, I definitely want Darien Gautier. He seems like the most capable fighter. As much as a humor as John Cleese would be, and he, trust me, it'd be a laugh over a minute. I want someone I can survive a battle with. Alright. Alright, Darien, let's do this.
You ever get the feeling you were meant to do something important? Me neither.
Ever get the feeling you're meant to do something important?
Come close to that.
Me either.
We stopped the Planesmeld and saved the people of Tamriel. Who wouldn't want to be remembered for doing that?
You want to join me for the initial assault there, Darien?
I've dreamed of this moment. Seriously, I always knew I'd end up fighting to save the world in Cold Harbor. I mean, you were a beautiful warrior with flowing red
He's always
hair
dreamed
and
this
ample...
moment, but I mean, you're a beautiful woman with flowing red hair and ample, well, no
this
offense.
Is just like my dream.
Alright, Darien, you're coming with me.
My lady, I'll fight by your side and follow you to the end of the world. And I mean that quite literally. Now go tell the old man we're...
Alright.
Have you selected a companion to accompany you? If you need more time to speak with your
Alright, I'm ready.
Very well. Come with me.
Alright. See what this briefing's all about.
Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side, so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcements. Darien the Brave joins you on your first assault. Allow his courage to be your beacon in the darkness.
Alright.
Close the reinforcement portal.
Close the reinforcement
That
portal.
is
Got
your
it.
first
Yeah,
priority.
reinforcements be bad.
Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the Planesmeld, we must disrupt the planar vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince. Then open the labyrinth and lead us to the planar vortex. Our destiny is in your hands.
This all seems familiar. I don't like it. I should know what a Daedric Prince is.
Alright, let's do this. No problem, there's only an army of Daedra between A and B. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Right? No? Let's see if we can sneak our way around here. I think we've been found. Yeah, we've been found. Holy cow. Bring in the big guy. There we go. Oh, another person's here. Help them out. There we go. Up and up and up some more. Took a wrong turn. Overlook's nice, but I don't think we need to be up here for the moment. Oh, let's get back. Ooh, ooh, whoa, whoo, whoo, I'm gonna die. Yeah, that was ugly. So, mental note.
That portal up there is our final destination? Doesn't seem too far. There is an entire army of Daedra.
That was my bad. Chasm's over the dang place here. What the?
Can we get a move on?
Can we get a move on? These things stink something awful. Damon? That you? Oh, Darian. Sorry, not Damon. My bad. Sorry.
Why do the mission objectives always have such large and powerful guardians?
Good question. Oh, he gone. Alright, let's close the reinforcement portal.
Well done, my friend. We make an excellent team, if I do say so myself.
Alright. Oh, hey, Van Scalarian, for just showing up on the work.
As soon as I sensed that you sealed Molag Bal's portal, I figured it was safe enough to follow you. Gabrielle has assembled a team of mages and scholars to aid you inside the labyrinth, as we need all of the fighters for the main assault.
Alright.
Now that we don't have to worry about overwhelming hordes of reinforcements, we're sending in the main assault force. While they keep Molag
So you
Bal's
want me to enter
minions
the
busy,
labyrinth on my
you
own?
need... Of course not. Even I am not so foolish as to enter Molag Bal's inner sanctum
So,
myself.
yeah, how will I know the planar
Gabrielle and her
vortex when I
mages
find
will
it?
accompany you inside. Oh, you'll know the source of our world's destruction when you see it. Just find a way through the labyrinth.
Oh, and try not to let the deadly traps and horrible monsters kill you.
Now go.
That's reassuring. Gee, thanks.
Don't lose hope, my friend.
Righty then.
This room is so big. I never expected the prince to be much of a
Wow,
reader.
there's a lot of
We
books
can't
in
get out
here.
of this room.
I mean,
Search around the room, I guess. Who knows?
a lot of books. Definitely get Belle's attention, that's for sure.
I recognize these devices. I've researched them, even written reports about them. Never saw one in person, though.
Does this mean you can
They
open the
are
gate?
marvel. I have a notion. It involves the large metal tubes on the walls. According to my research,
So
they
we need a
resemble
power
a
source.
a fair assumption. Do you see the small openings near each of the tubes?
Right. Some icy flames. Hmm. Try going this way then.
Listen to this, Kirith. Read this book. Simply touch the Daedric fire. For a short time, the power of the flame.
Oh, here we go. There's one. Okay, hang on. I think I know what I gotta do then. Here, let me do this. Ah. Yep. Kinda, sorta worked. Ooh, that was close. I didn't do anything there yet. Must be missing one something. Perhaps down here. Oh, hello, careful. Door's still shut. I gotta be missing something. Fires activate the pipes. I wonder if... Hang on. Thought occurs. Ah! Aha! Okay, let's head back a little bit. I get what we need to do now. So we touch this, and then we blast the crap out of it from over here. Ish. Assuming it lets us blast the crap out of it. Oh, yes. Oh. Perhaps we need to get closer then. There we go. That's blasted. Okay. I get it now. Scroll down there. Hold that thought. Nothing to light up there? Okay. Can I get there without killing myself? Well, Leroy Jenkins. Ow. Well, didn't die. And blammo. Alright, one more to go. Over here somewhere. Ish. I'm guessing... Oh, maybe so. Oh, it's already lit there. What's the last one at? Ooh, wonder if that's it back there. There we go. Bam. Perfect. Alright, good deal. Ooh, electrical.
You would think Zer would be fearless in the face of darkness. You would be wrong.
Lots of books still.
The darkness Of course, there would not be.
Oh, sweet, we have a light to guide the way. How outstanding. This way? Oh, hello. I think we took a wrong turn. Ooh, enchanting increase, nice. To the darkness we go. Dean statue, huh? Alright, well, he gone. Bookshelves. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. Double guard. Oh, right there. There we go. Perfect. Now die. Alright, they gone. Time for the gate bridge here.
Come on, we're almost there.
Alright, enter the next area. Alright, so we need to find a path through the statue room.
Looks like we can only go forward from here. I hope the others are all right.
Lost statues here. Especially the one big statue of Molag Bal right there. So lost statue. Not a whole lot I'm seeing here right now. Not many clues on what we need to do here. Let's go talk to the lady that followed us here.
I can't imagine we have too much farther to
Right when
go.
you are.
Stick close to me.
Probably something waiting here to kill us. I like this person. She might survive an episode of Supernatural. Definitely not a season, but at least an episode. So far, so good. Nothing here.
There has to be a way to get out of here. Wait a moment.
Something bad is
about
to happen. Oh, fantastic.
Sometimes I hate it when I'm right. Here they come.
Bring it.
Come on. We need to find a way out of here.
I'm all for that. Let's get out of here.
I need to get this door open. Hold them off while I work on this.
Hold them off, no problem. Alright, who's next? Doors open.
Go!
Let's go.
I knew I'd find them here. Interesting. I've never been to this area before, but it's breathtaking.
Cadwell, your mastery of portals does you proud.
Wait, that Vanis there? Oh, there he is.
Cadwell takes some getting used to, I must admit. But he really is an amazing fellow.
The door's sealed behind us. Only Gabrielle and I made it this far.
Well, the others will have to fend for themselves for the time being. I'll send Cadwell to find them shortly. Things are looking grim outside.
So what happened?
Even without his portal, Molag Bal has the ability to throw an unlimited number of forces at us. We're holding our own, but just barely. Winning isn't our goal, though.
Yeah, how can you
just
teleport
need to
around
survive
like
long
this?
enough for someone to thank Cadwell for that small favor. I'm not sure how he does it, but I think he's grown so attached to Cold Harbor that he's actually become part of it.
Well, who have we lost?
Far too many. Hanan was caught by surprise and wiped out, along with a large number of Fighters Guild soldiers. King Dinar's group was also ambushed, but he managed to fight his way out of it.
Alright, let's finish
The
this.
portal that leads to the planar vortex is just around the bend. Molag Bal won't simply let you walk up to it, though.
Alright.
I decided you could use my help after all. And Zygnis sends her regards.
Nice. Got some allies. Who's this? Lamia's become handy. Oh, hello. There we go. Now let's see what else we got this one. That's a big portal. That's like Stargate kind of portal. Oh, and it's guarded by Big Ugly. Of course. Why would it be that easy? Yeah, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, hello. Ow. That's a wonderful time for my food to wear off. Wait, the other thing, it's not a wonderful time. Alright, can I hide real quick and munch on something? Yeah, there we go. Alright, good news. Not dead. Alright, Big Ugly down.
I have waited a very long time for this moment.
Serious
You
groundskeeper
have done well,
showing
my
up.
child.
I wonder, you're probably not who you say you are.
You have performed better than I expected. Even in the face of unrelenting
Yeah, what are you
danger,
doing here?
and like you, I have come to finish this. Thanks to the efforts of your army, you have gotten this far without drawing the gaze of Molag Bal.
Gee, you're more than a
I
simple
use a
groundskeeper,
similar
aren't you?
distraction. Keep working on it. You will solve the
I think I
riddle
got an idea who
eventually.
she is, but I don't want to spoil it.
There
I
is
got a
more
good
to
clue.
do if you wish to save your world. To halt the Planesmeld, you must enter the eye of the storm. The planar vortex can only be...
So what do I need to
You
do?
must enter the planar vortex. The interstices of space and time, where Nirn and Cold Harbor churn and meld.
Yeah, this
Destroy
sounds
the
very
dark
much like a
anchors
one-way
within.
trip.
And the life of one insignificant mortal to save an entire world? It is a small sacrifice.
Well, so we're going in the portal. There are whispers among the Soul Servant that the planar vortex and the endless stair were built by Molag Bal by the mad architect himself. Wouldn't surprise me. It's big, it's gaudy, it's glowy, yeah. Seems legit. Hey, it's Meridia. Shocker, I kind of figured that.
The Dark Prince will need stronger chains than that to stop me. Come, we have things to discuss. You seem surprised, mortal.
Yeah, I did suspect it, but why'd you pretend to be the groundskeeper?
I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also
Oh, we're gonna have
a
Daedric Prince versus Daedric Prince.
My plans have been long in the making.
Except one's more benevolent than the other.
Had I revealed myself too soon,
she's all shiny and glowy.
I could have jeopardized
Who's shiny?
everything.
Yeah. But why does the Great Meridia need my help?
Do not presume to question my motives. Suffice it to say, I required more.
Oh, is this just a game to you?
Reality is a game, mortal. Learn to play, or resign yourself.
I always wanted to see a planar vortex up close and personal. Isn't there? Of course. Epic. Yes, yes, I knew that. Terrible getting your dismal world into the wondrous vistas of Cold Harbor. Like, well, that'd just be disgusting, wouldn't it? You know where honey comes from? Concerned about what?
Alright, so let's talk to these people.
The battle behind us. I've seen the cruel. That is
Nothing crazy there. See what Darian's got to say here.
Most people dream of lusty Argonians or delectable dishes, but not old Darian. Oh no.
Yeah, tell me about your dream.
Why waste words when I can simply show you? Look around. I've been dreaming about this place since I was a
How's the
young
dream
boy,
end?
with a blinding light, brighter than any I've ever seen. Then I'm in a room, and I'll soon wake up in a really bright room to...
Let's talk to Meridia now.
Speak to your friends.
So what do we need to do?
The Lord of Brutality uses dark anchors to bind this vortex. We must destroy all three before the power of Meridia's light is unleashed.
Backlash that could destroy the world? Yeah, let's not do that.
Meridia's light must...
Alright.
Again, I remind you...
Alright, let's do this.
So it... The chains bind both planes. We cannot use the light until those chains are destroyed. Go quickly.
Alright, so let's do this. Can I mount in here? Yay, I can use my mount. Sweet. Let's go. Oh, we pissed some stuff off there. Ooh, careful. There we go. anchor there. Oh, hello. Whoa. Now let's break out the big guy. Not making it easy. Oh, there's Meridia. Alright, blow it away, Meridia.
We have to hurry. Molag Bal knows we're here.
Oh, Molag Bal knows we're here. Fantastic. Oh, hello.
Weary of your games, Meridia.
Oh, hell. This can't be good.
Go, warriors of light. These dark chains must be broken.
You cannot stop me, Meridia. This realm will be mine.
Alright, let's let Meridia and Molag Bal duke it out for a minute. Oh, hello. There we go. We're almost to this last anchor. Oh, hello. The way is definitely not clear. Ow. Yeah, break out the big guy. We're gonna need him. There we go. Alright, who else wants some? Oh, hello. There we go.
We're running out of time. I'll make sure these anchors are destroyed. You have to keep moving. Place the light and disrupt this vortex.
Right, so
I'm sticking with her, my friend. Gabrielle and me, we've been through a lot.
Aw,
I'm not going to leave
how
her
nice
alone.
of you, Darian.
Darian.
Aw.
No one else dies today. That's an order. Come on, let's go set the light in place.
Alright. Let's go get this light going. Place the light of Meridia.
The light approaches. It brightens the shadows. It attempts to break the darkness.
But the darkness is strong. Our Father, our God, He is the darkness. He shall repel the light's approaches. He will consume the light. He will tear it apart. He will destroy it. He will
Our
destroy
Father has spoken. He wishes us to challenge you, and you alone.
Oh, looks like it's just us.
You believe that light can destroy my Planesmeld? Your prince thinks I would allow this? She is more foolish than I thought.
Hey, Malcolm McDowell. I mean, Molag Bal.
Oh, how sad.
He makes a perfect villain voice. He really does.
You could never win. My counsel shall destroy you. I shall enjoy watching a hero die. Most curious. This light powers you somehow. Meridia, where are you hiding?
Survive Molag Bal's assault. Fantastic.
Merely fetching those who would stand against you.
I'm tired of this game. Now you shall die.
Get behind my shield.
You don't have to ask me twice. I'm getting behind that shield.
Did you think it would be that easy? My minions will tear you apart.
Anyone have a plan C?
Gabrielle, focus all your energy into this. You can't let up.
I'm doing my best.
You deal with the crystal. We'll take care of our root gases.
These are some ugly bastards. He's not wrong. Oh, Darian.
This may well be our last battle. Let's make them remember it.
You must hurry. My shield can't withstand much more of this.
Almost there.
Feel it, Thomas. We can beat this. We can. Darian, behind you.
Have no fear, beautiful Gabrielle. I have this under control.
Yeah, we totally have this under control.
So hurry. We can't.
The light is ready. Quickly, release
Alright.
it.
Let's release the light of Meridia.
You cannot do this. I cannot fail.
How do I release it? Oh, probably I get this guy off of me. First off. There we go.
Darian, get back here. Darian!
Ooh, shiny. What happened there? Activated light and everything went shiny. Hopefully it's a good shiny. Alright, so where are we off to now? Somewhere? Over the rainbow? Probably not. Back to Meridia. What do you got to say?
The planar vortex is destroyed.
Oh,
Molag
that's good.
Bal's Planesmeld is
Good
at
question.
an end.
Am I dead?
You are mortal. You began to die the moment you
Oh,
were
you're
born.
not fully dead. Not yet. That's
You are not fully
assuring.
dead. Not yet. Your song has only
Yeah, where
just
am I?
begun. The vortex has been destroyed. I designed this place to be familiar and calming to you.
Oh, so what happened
It
to
is
the
a
others?
small Those present when you shattered the light were under my protection. They gathered in
Saying
the
their
room.
farewells?
The Aeliad king suffered grievous wounds.
What do you mean only just begun?
Do you not see how singular you are? How remarkable? You entered the realm of a Daedric prince. Gathered
what do you
an
want of me?
armies. For the nonce, we require nothing. But the Dark Princes have taken notice of you, and they have plans, and plans within plans.
time has finally come, it seems.
Yeah, how'd you receive such grievous injuries?
I have lived. Meridia's shield protected the others. Darian and I were outside the shield.
Oh, he's blinded from that light.
Molag Bal's damn darkness fills my eyes. As the light erupted around me, someone pushed me closer to Meridia's shield. It was too late to
Oh, we
save
did stop
me.
the Planesmeld.
Then I shall rest well, knowing my final day, the final day of the alien people.
Yeah, save your strength there, buddy.
I want you to have this. A gift from my people.
Thus passes King, the last of the A-lids there. Titles. He's a good guy. He helped us get this assault done, so hopefully his tale goes down in legend.
The hour has arrived, Visage. The final confrontation with the god of schemes is at hand. The 5 companions gather at the harborage. Meet us there.
Like one more battle with Molag Bal remains. Stopped the Planesmeld, but we still haven't stopped Molag Bal himself. So before we do, let's do some deconstructing and some other stuff. Our inventory is quite full. Search, deconstruct all the things. Go. What do? Search new. First, let's find this merchant and sell a lot of junk. Alright. Sell that. Those. A lot of glyphs. Where's the enchanting stuff? Alchemy stuff there. Enchanter up there. Perfect. Let's go that way. Exceptional enchants. Simple, effective name. There's the enchant table. Alright, let's see if we can stop by the bank. Get that done. Bank is that way. Let's go. Nope, I already know that blueprint.
Come now, champ. A secure vault makes for a confident heart. Come now, champion. Don't lose. A secure...
That stuff. things here. There we go. Alright, so time to head to the harborage. Oh, the cold harbor we go. It's a silly place.
What do you want?
A very alive city now. Compared to when we first found it. Back to Tamrail we go. We'll call guard Waste Shrine. Let's go.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Alright, let's head to the harborage. See what Vanis Galarian and everyone else has to say. Or not Vanis, I'm sorry. Baron Aquilarios. Many guys named with a V in it. Yeah, kind of confusing. Not really. I just kind of mixed it up. It happens. Before we enter here, let's see about spending our champion points real quick. Got a couple of them to spare. I think using one that builds off all cast, right? Or at least a lot like it. Kind of a subtle differences, but not much right now. I think Arcanet. Yeah, we definitely need a lot more into Arcanet. Oh, hey, what am I doing? Hello. Doing? Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Totally know what I'm doing. Yeah. Master at Arms. There. So that's the thing with this. You have so many points to spend, but you gotta spend them in one of 3 categories each. So you can't like stack them all in one area, which good and bad depending on your perspective. Allows you to be a little more diverse. Ooh. Perfect. Alright, let's go on in the harborage then. As buffed up as we can be. Wonder what Baron Aquilarios has in mind against the god of schemes, destruction, titles. Unless not here. Oh, he's back there. So, what's the plan?
Your deeds have been nothing short of legendary. With the Planesmeld at an end, Tamriel may yet endure. Now the time has come to confront Molag Bal.
So, what must I do?
You must lead the 5 companions into this final battle. We are all of us prepared to sacrifice our lives to see this through to the end. Our plan is to use the Amulet of Kings to invest you
Interesting
with
plan.
the
So
power to do battle with the Daedric
take the
Prince.
power of the Amulet of Kings and hope for the best, huh? Well, it took a couple thousand years before we used it in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, which was awesome, by the way. I expect.
No doubt the god of schemes has rallied his most powerful servants to his side. But his arrogance has already proven to be his undoing. He may not even consider you a threat.
Alright, so I'm ready to get this started. So you're going to take on a Daedric Prince. Yeah. This'll end well. Heart's grief, huh? Molag Bal's macabre palace serves also as a fortress and a temple to himself. In all of Cold Harbor, no place is more feared. And we're charging right into it. Fantastic.
I'll never get used to this place. Come here, Vestige. I'd like a word before we skip off merrily to our doom. The time is at hand. Stop second-guessing yourself. Stop questioning your resolve. Just stand up and do it.
What do you mean there, Abnar?
This is it. The beginning of the blasted end. There's no point in pretending this isn't happening, or saying we're not ready. This challenge will not wait. Can you do what is necessary, no matter the cost?
I mean,
No
Molag
matter
Bal
how
has
much
my
it grieves
soul.
you?
Is there really a choice?
There is always a choice. But you don't get to choose what is true. You only get to choose what you will do about it.
Alright, I know what needs to be done. Let's do this. This place doesn't seem so bad so far. Like most of the rest of Cold Harbor at this point, honestly. I was expecting much worse than this. Sneak around this stuff. Balefire, the implacable guardian. Yeah, he's big enough to be a guardian, alright. Well, let's do this. Ow. Work. Ow. Ooh, that almost killed me. Oh, the implacable guardian is no more, but man, he nearly bit me there. I don't even think I had a sliver of red left on my health bar there for a second. Bit too close for comfort, but we survived, so awesome. Oh, a giant statue of himself there. Yep, this guy's got ego. Shocker, he's a Daedric Prince, I mean...
This place is alive with pain and suffering. This must be where Molag Bal torments those...
Yeah, this is slightly more intimidating to live up to its reputation. Let's do this. Ow. Hurt.
Look there. Is that Manny Marco?
Huh, Manny Marco. Haven't seen that guy in a minute. Poor traitorous bastard. Ow.
You come to gloat at my
Hey,
torment.
he's still alive.
I am neither alive nor dead. I am trapped in a gout of ash and bile and swirling vapors.
Yeah, why is Molag Bal
My
keeping
ears
you
are
here?
filled, my pen is plaything.
Oh, it's his place thing. How
And
cute.
abject lesson to others who would thwart him. My plan was flawless. My machinations were executed to perfection.
It's cute, but I'm here to defeat him and take my
God,
soul back.
Arrogant, presumptuous, egotistical twaddle. Bit of costume jewelry is nothing compared to the Master's power. I expect I'll be seeing you soon.
So be it.
Manimark. He was a backstabbing hypocrite with delusions of godhood. The fool got precisely what he deserved.
Yeah, I'm not released. Path of Woe.
Molag Bal is here. I can feel his presence, sense his foul breath upon them.
There we go. Seat of Tyranny. And of course, we grab all the things.
No matter how this...
There. That place should serve us well. Let us assemble and prepare the ritual.
What do you suppose this place was?
A temple of some kind. The Dark Anchors may have pulled it into Cold Harbor. Perhaps it was created by the Daedra to mock the Divines.
What does it matter? We can't wait any longer. We must perform the ritual. Vestige, it is time for you to make your decision.
Yeah, we gotta make a choice. We gotta sacrifice someone for this to work.
Yes, this will be close enough, I think. Are you prepared? No one is more surprised than I am. They are willing to sacrifice themselves to save the world, yet they will never hear a single word.
Yeah, how can I choose?
I have no idea. Speak to them. Let their own words convince you. But once the choice
Is there really no other way,
there
though?
is no turning. We've already been over this. You need an infusion of divine power to even consider challenging a Daedric
So what
prince.
sort of power are we
The
talking?
Amulet of Kings is a relic of Akatosh, the dragon god of time. His powers embody the qualities of perseverance and invincibility. While
Yeah, I'll listen to what you have to say.
Remember, Vestige. We fight for our people. We fight for Tamriel. Evil might be kept at bay for a time.
So
but it
what
can
did the
never be
Elder Scrolls say
completely
about this moment?
eradicated. Very little. The scrolls can see many things, even possible futures, but they are not infallible, and they will not make
Yeah,
this
what if I
choice
make
for
the
you.
wrong choice?
You cannot
Smart
cross
question.
the sea. There is no such thing as a safe choice. There are only other choices. Oblivion did not make me a monster.
Hey!
It just confirmed
Boo.
my own worst fears about myself. It would be fitting and honorable if you were to choose.
I need more time to decide about Lyris.
We've had some crazy adventures, haven't we?
I don't regret it either.
My father once told me that the most important
Yeah,
thing
she's
anyone
young.
can
She's
know
still got a
is
long
what
life
they-
ahead of her.
I feel like I've already lived a dozen lifetimes.
I see that look in your eye, Vestige. I wonder...
Yeah, you sound very
if you
confident.
live each day as if it were your last, as I have. Eventually, you'll be right. I once swore to protect my Emperor, and failed. I cannot allow him to...
Yeah. Two Veronac Royalers. I mean, he's the old guy.
Remember Vestige. Very little. There is no such thing as a safe choice. There are only other
Very
choices.
well, I'm gonna choose Varen.
Position yourself over there, Vestige, and brace yourself.
He'll never forget you, sire. Or your sacrifice.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, forgive me for my hubris. Grant your divine power to the Vestige, and restore your protection to Tamriel, that my sacrifice might not be in vain.
History may not remember your sacrifice, but those present here will never forget it. Divines of Tamriel, with this vessel of your power, the amulet of kings, I call upon your strength. Let this noble sacrifice be a testament to our desire to set things right and restore balance to the Mundus. Your champion stands ready. Accept this offering and imbue this vestige with your glory. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied.
Cool.
Vestige, now is the time. You must ascend the path and face the Daedric Prince. You must face the God of Schemes alone. I will get the others to safety. Go!
Alright, I go. Oh, he just melted through a wall like it was butter. Nothing like the power of divines.
Your continued meddling has reached an end, hero of Tamriel.
Oh, I see Molag Bal up there. Surprised he doesn't come down and say hi, but then again, he is a giant doohicker guy, I guess. Oh, we're coming to meet him.
From the sides.
What is this foolishness? Has your tiny mortal mind snapped? Do you really think you can defeat me?
Yeah, I'll give it a try. Go toe-to-toe with a god, no problem.
The dark machinations of Oblivion are far more complex than anything your mortal senses can comprehend.
I'm definitely sending all I can against me. Alright, another wall to destroy here.
Your anguish will be legendary, even in Oblivion.
Well, even if I don't win, you still ugly, boy. The heck's still shooting at me. Oh, there we go. There we go. Swanky. I pulled a bridge out of nowhere. No problem.
Still you fight on? Do you care nothing for your own existence?
Not really, no. Apparently this place has a lot of walls that need melted. No? There we go.
I am God of Oblivion. You are less than nothing.
Oh. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Well then. Oh.
A pathetic Adric trinket can't defeat me. I am Molag Bal, Lord of Domination.
Oh, we're going toe to toe with Molag Bal now. Well then. Bring it.
What is this, infant? Do you think your toy can slay a god?
Well, suppose we didn't really have a better idea.
Your mind is naked to me.
Ow.
I can taste your fear. You are fertile ground for the seeds of eternal torment.
There we go. Ow. Jerk.
Tamriel is right.
Whoa. What the heck just happened there? Oh. Oh, he called reinforcements. Where'd he go? Did he go? Oh, never mind. There he is. Found him.
Face of pain. The souls of the damned are my weapons. You will know eons of suffering.
Oh, that I have no doubt. Ow. Ow. Jerk. Oh, shiny sword. Where the heck? Why didn't we just do that in the first place? Big shiny sword of awesomeness and just slice them in half. We could use that about 5 minutes ago.
You are safe for now. Something precious to you has been riven from Stonefire's being. I have brought it here for you to reclaim.
Okay, what's this? Ooh, it's my soul. Hey, I'll take that.
I congratulate you, little insect. Your sting is formidable. You have bested me and released 1,000 times 1,000 souls back into the Mundus.
A lot of souls.
For the moment, your world is spared. But my grand scheme has only begun to unfold. Excellent. Your power shall prove useful in the coming conflicts. You've made a great and terrible enemy this day. Your world would have been better off if the Planesmeld had succeeded.
I mean, I don't think we were friends before today anyway, so that's nothing new there.
I would have protected you. There are worse masters than I. Far worse.
You are but a phantom here in my domain, Stonefire. The mortal prophecies of the scrolls have been fulfilled. Leave this place and return to your pit.
You have a powerful ally. Did you know that she would bring you here? What future role has she to play in this grand cosmic farce, I wonder?
I got my soul back though, hey.
Yeah. Your meddling has already cost me too much. A cursed creature of light and flame. This farce no longer amuses me.
Your soul is restored. I can see its light within you. And you have saved your world from a great calamity. But know this, mortal. The forces of Oblivion are legion, and the god of schemes is but a single player.
So what happened to Molag Bal?
You have wounded him gravely. It will be some time before
Yeah, where
his
is the
power
Amulet of
is
Kings?
restored. As your enemy fell, the one you call Abner Tharn took Chim El Adabal and fled. He returns to the land from whence he came, the place you
So
call
he took the amulet with him?
The amulet's power has been expended for a generation or more. The Imperial will not be able to use it, nor will he profit from it.
So
though
it's
he
a
will
useless
spend
hunk of
many
jewelry for
frustrating
now.
years in the attempt.
So did we succeed?
The tear in the veil between Oblivion and Nirn has been repaired.
Oh yeah, well,
Your
my lost
world is
companion.
safe, gone forever. But their memory remains. I can see the light burning brightly behind your eyes. Your friend is a part of you now, just as the strength of the Divines burns like a
What
flame.
about me, though?
Your story has only begun. Molag Bal still has plans for you. In many ways,
so we've attracted
these
the
events
attention of
played out
other
to his
Daedric
advantage.
princes.
And
Fantastic.
you have attracted
Great.
the attention of the other Daedric princes as well.
That sounds wonderfully terrible. So what must I do?
The war between mortal kingdoms is still ravaging your world, but your true enemies are not mortal. If you are to be prepared for the coming conflicts, you must fully comprehend what is at stake.
Other alliances?
Indeed. When you return to Tamriel, go to the place you call the Harborage. My gift awaits you
Can you
there.
send me there?
I have no more desire to keep you here than you had to remain in Cold Harbor.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Deuces. So back to the harborage we go, our tiny little cave. Minus Varen Aquilarios.
What happened? How did we get here? I remember being overwhelmed, but then I...
Right, sorry about that. I called in a bit of help to pull you out of there. I do hope I didn't
Oh, thanks, Cadwell.
overstep my bounds.
Snow Lily.
I know, Sai. It's over. It's all over.
Well then, happy endings all round. Smashing. Who's got the brandy?
Wait. Where is Tharn? Did he survive?
He vanished. Ran off, I think. And he took the amulet you chaps found with him.
Talk to survivors. Lyris first.
You're not going to get all weepy with me, are you? I mean, I've got that stoic
But what
reputation.
now?
What now? For you, it seems there's more to do. For us,
Where will
we've
you go?
seen too much. Sai and I talked about it a few days ago. What would happen if we both survived? I'd like to go back to the Abbey of Blades with him.
Will we see each other again?
Maybe someday. It's not as though I'm dropping off the face of Tamriel. And if not, well, I'm sure there's a seat for you in Sovngarde.
Alright, farewell, Lyris.
So, this is
So
where
you
our
and Lyris
roads
are going back to
diverge.
the Abbey then?
For a time. There was much to rebuild there, and I owe it to Kasura to bring her the news of our victory.
Yeah, aren't you going to chase after
Snow
Thawne?
Lily and to what end? No. Let him return to his imperial city. He played his role, and that is enough. Grudges are like poison to the spirit.
Yes?
I have never been content to remain in one place for too long. It is not my nature. Eventually, I am overcome by the need to endanger myself. Between comfort,
Well, then perhaps we'll meet on the road someday.
I would like that. It has been a singular honor, Vestige. Although I suppose that name is no
Farewell,
longer...
Sai.
Don't toddle off just yet. Might I have a word? I take it you ran into Lady Meridia. Lovely woman, charming. We get on famously. While you lot were having yourselves an epic
Yeah,
row,
you asked
I
Meridia
gave
to
her a
pull me out
shout,
of
asked if
Cold
she'd be
Harbor?
willing to help. The trick of it was the timing. With every blow to that Daedric windbag, you freed hundreds of souls. This is delightful. Worlds saved, heroes gone their separate ways, and this knight has a new... You know, that Varan fellow was always a good chap, even if he did muck things up at the start. And he did put things right in the end, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's still with you, you know. A part of you, really. And perhaps he can continue to serve the land and the people that he gave his life to save through you. That's all well and done then. There's just one bit of business left. I'm positively chuffed things have gone so well. To be completely honest, I didn't think we had a ghost of a chance. But then, if we went up against...
So what should I do
overwhelming-
now?
Still itching for more adventure? Smashing. Have you ever wondered what would have happened if you'd woken up
Oh,
somewhere?
what are you talking about?
Touch Meridia's light and see the world through the eyes of your former enemies. But, fair warning, you will no longer be seen as a great champion.
Ah, yeah, Cadwell's silver and Cadwell's gold stuff. Oh, I'm not gonna log out right now, but that's definitely good to know. Let those be. Oh, we're going to Bleak Rock Isle now. There. Apparently we can't jump down from there. Go down the hard way.
Good to see you up and around. Bleak Rock Island. Off the...
There we go. Yeah, we've already been here, haven't we? Yeah, where's the nearest way shrine? Is there one? Yeah, there is, just to north. Yeah, we've been here. Alright, let's get out of here and head back to Bulkhill Guard. Oh. Yeah, that Admiral Silver was more important back before when one Tamriel, when you couldn't journey to the other faction areas without fear of getting murdered. One Tamriel though, everyone can party up, everyone can everywhere, which is good. I think there's still achievements for completing that. Definitely get to that at some point. First, I got some stuff to sell and or repair.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
You there. How would you like to do something
in your own
worthwhile?
homeland.
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe.
But the nice thing is, Molag Bal has been defeated. Which is definitely awesome news for everyone.
If you're working...
Sell off. There. Those. Ooh, what am I doing? There we go. There. Nice, but not nice enough. Go. Got some skill points. Yeah, I got 2 skill points to use up.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
What are you, a soft robes mage? Move it!
Let's see, which ones did I need for this build here? Hang on, I gotta look on all cast thing. Because I know one of the soul things is what we need. Soul splitting trap. I'm guessing it's that there. So it looks like we need to... That guy goes on the back bar. No, not supposed to. Springs, I really don't really need that from. Got the other healing. So let's do that there. As we still have that heal. Yeah, it looks like a good. That stuff.
Guild rule. You can't run, you can't keep up. Those that can't keep up get left behind.
Harness magic of... Front bar. Oh, that's supposed to be on the front. So what's on the front that shouldn't be? Oh, probably the heal. Makes sense. So... I did this then. Delta Arcanist there. Oh wait, I can keep that there. Kidding. Get the other thing there.
Keep those knees up and breathe. Can't fight Daedra if you're dead.
Stalking Blast ones. Not what I meant to do. Where's TJ? Oh wait, hang on. JT, Hawkins, Arcanist. Don't have Shooting Star yet because I don't think I have enough in not nearly enough in Mages Guild to pull that off yet. Yeah. I need level 10 Mages Guild. I got level 4. That's gonna take a lot of lore books to get that unlocked. Not gonna worry about that anytime soon.
Move, move, move! You think the Daedra are going to
Back
wait for you?
bar. I think we should do elemental blockade there. Our protection. Still keep the healing there until we get the other ability. That ability. Fucking blast ones don't need that. We can use that with soul trap. There we go. And we still have the boneyard. Or yeah, we'll have the boneyard. Once Glacial Callus, I can switch those out later once I get that, but I think I'll keep it for there. Yeah, I really don't ever use it, so I might as well. I think we're fine.
Speed? I've seen dozing Argonians move faster than that.
Alright, some more enchanting stuff. There we go. Alright, I think that'll be fine for the moment. Check our champion points here. Red one to defend. Ironclad, we're gonna be filling that up for a minute. Good there.
Can't fight Daedra if you're dead.
Wrong, can't fight Daedra if you're dead. That stands to reason. Alright, so what other quests do we have now? Where's our journal? There it is. Alright, what we got? That stuff. Sunspire stuff. Alright, so we'll take care of that later. Oh, you go to Elden Root for that? The Mages Guild here and see if it sends me off to there. If not, then yeah, I'll go to Elden
Guild
Root.
rule. You can't run, you can't keep up. Those that can't keep up.
If we can go to Sheogoras Realm. Also known as Cheesemonger's Hollow. Yeah, you heard that right.
What is it?
There is much more.
All that certification stuff, not worth that. Like we do have to go to Elden Root for that.
Never, I repeat, never attempt to draw magicka
Well?
from the environment like this in the field. Disaster will be your only reward. I call this Shalador's legacy.
Alright, Elden Root, I guess we gotta go. Do this.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in the river.
There's Gratwood. Now let's go that way. Go all the way to Gratwood to Elden Root. See what's in store for us now. Alright, let's head up this way then. Seems like there's things right there. Interesting.
Greetings, Sarah. Honor to you and your house, Sarah. My lord.
Yeah, let's not worry about that just yet. Oh, I didn't get stuff repaired. Shoot. Hang on. Go back a second. Forgot about repairing my stiff. Can't mount here, sadly. Just need someone to repair some junk. Blacksmith, Bill would do.
This one is sometime.
Repaired. I had repaired that. Alright. Good to go. Nice place.
Shalador found you. Good to see you again. I've deciphered the spell inside.
Ah, yes, Sheagor's
Are
first
you
test. Let's
prepared?
do this.
Excellent. It's been fascinating to work with Shalador. Even though he can't read the book, he's been an invaluable resource.
Shalador was here then?
Yes, speak with the Archmage. He's meditating on the challenges ahead. I'm still somewhat drained from my efforts, so he'll...
Ariel, watch your steps.
I'm very...
Where is Shalador? Like Shalador. Oh, there he is.
The brazier is ready. The lost, prepared
What's
it
it for?
Seth. We're having trouble opening a portal directly there. So we created this...
Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go to the Shivering Isles and go find the Daedric Prince of Madness. Shalador may not have been the first wizard to call himself Archmage, but history records him as such. When Vance Galarian founded the Mages Guild, he declared the High Guildmaster's title would be Archmage in honor of the memory of Shalador. Is here? Oh, Glade of the Vines. Can't be so bad. Better than Cheesemonger's Howl.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
Oh, there's Sheogorath's servant, Haskell.
I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up. My lord seems to derive amusement from my annoyance. You are here to retrieve a tome for that Shalidor.
Yeah, where can I find it?
Just a moment, mortal. Lord Sheogorath asks that you perform a task first, to prove your competence.
So what items does he want?
A fork and a staff. Please do try to be quick. My lord enjoys making me wait, but he's not
fork
very
and staff,
patient.
got it.
I'd say at your leisure, mortal. But I expect to
Yeah,
have more
where will this
time
portal
ahead.
take me?
My lord is certain he lost his utensil somewhere in Skyrim. It was during a visit to his friend Korthor in Vuldengrove.
The Merithic era?
My lord visited with Korthor a very, very, very long...
Or somewhere in Skyrim. Find this.
Never forget that smell. A dragon priest's tomb.
Okay, into the catacombs we go.
Look at the treasures he's collected. Perhaps the fork is here as well. Old Korthor's set up an ice barrier. That chest. Perhaps the fork is in there.
That'd be too easy if it wasn't there.
You dare steal from me. Crit off. Crit.
Korthor's away.
My priest will make quick work. Lofty Nuki.
The shadows move, Adept. Watch yourself.
Bring it on. Ow. Well, I did tell him to bring it on.
Eyes to the sky. Another group.
Ow, jerk. There we go.
Worthless. No matter. Come, face me yourself.
There. The ice barrier's down. We can get through.
Alright, let's get through then. Nothing like facing an army of undead. Oh, jerk.
Ah, there you are. The fork is mine, so not.
Must be a very nice fork if everyone wants it.
Strike now!
Ouch. he's almost done. And he gone.
Let's not waste time, shall we?
The fork of porpulation? Twin tine fork made of some kind of base iron metal. Smells slightly of roast beef. Oh, there's Haskell.
I see you have the fork.
Yes, I have it. What now?
Now, for the staff. When last we spoke, my lord recalled the discomfort of desert
Prince
sand. Prince Malil Alakir, the Sith of Yakuta. A formidable warrior.
Alright, so let's staff.
If you please.
See what Shaldor has to say about all this.
As I expected.
What is this place?
This is the Necropolis, Asakala, the resting place of Prince Malil, also known as the Scythe of Yakuta. The prince's underlings
You know
are
how to get
clever.
past these seals?
Observe the Yakutan statues. Each bears a crystal in the helm and a seal at the base. The essences you see swirling around in the air here?
Alright, so how do I catch with them?
Here, I can grant an aura that will allow you to capture the essences as they pass through you. Collect as many.
Alright, I
This
got
place
this.
is incredible. What can I tell you, Adept? You have the essences. Imbue them into one of the scarab seals.
Alright, we got these essences. Let's see what doing this scarab seal stuff does.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Oh.
Good. Now to collect 4 more.
Seems pretty mad he got woke up.
Final 4. Imbue them into the other seal.
Alright. All those essences right there.
You'll never best my generals.
For such a superstitious, mage-hating
What do we do about the other
people,
2
Have
statues?
you observed the sand barriers on those passages in the canyon walls? I suspect the prince's generals may be waiting within. Their
So,
essences
how do you know
will
about
no
this,
doubt-
his
Very
generals?
simple, Adept. The seals at the basis of those statues show a scorpion and a spider.
Alright, go find these peeps. Alright, time to go down this passageway. Actually, not very far down this passageway.
My life for Malil.
Alright, let's see. It looks like my food effect wore off, so time to chow down some more venison stuffed grape meat. Tasty.
Rashomta's statue will be marked with the spider seal.
Go, get that soul there.
A lucky feat, mortal. The staff is still mine.
Malil.
I mean, I like the odds. I think I got a good chance.
Sedina's statue should have the scorpion seal at its base.
Hey, where are you going there? I haven't kicked your butt yet. There we go. Use the key ritual. Alright, can do.
The crystals hum with power. Go to the center. You should find the key to Prince Malil's tomb there.
Wait for the tomb to open.
You dare open my tomb? Come then, and feel the scythe's blade!
Alright, so go into here, beat up a guy for his staff.
Insect! You will never hold the staff! Never! The staff is mine!
Oh, forgot about that. All right, got him. Ah, the Wabbajack.
Outside. Let's go.
Wabbajack is definitely an Daedric artifact that's been in some wars. Trains things and transforms everything into random different things. When I mean random, really random. Sometimes good, sometimes not. Sometimes it wants to eat your face off. Normal cost. No more things happen like that. Don't worry. There's Haskell again.
Another successful.
Yep, here's the staff.
Very well then. I have instructions.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna go have a word with Sheogorath.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
Look, Haskell!
Forky's back.
Oh,
Forky?
it's so nice to
Forky.
see him again.
Yes, here they are.
Wonderful. I'll just take... Forky. Oh, I've missed you so much, Forky. Let's never be partied again.
Hmm.
Gives me goosebumps.
What about this staff?
Ah, the Wabbajack. Malil held it down in that dusty tomb for so long. Say, why don't you clear its throat?
What am I signing up for?
Ah, no need to worry your pretty mortal head. The Wabbajack...
Alright, if you insist. So time to test out the Wabbajack.
Progress is slow but steady.
Turn that guy into a chicken. Turn that person to stone. Turn that person to stone. That person to a skeleton. The demon. And then it turned him into a piece of cheese. Turn that one to a kitty. Basically, it's a huge staff of polymorph. That one transformed it into, hey, another kitty.
A bit rusty, but not bad. So,
Here it is.
And as promised,
Thank you.
once it's yours, it'll send you straight back to Tamriel. Funny how books have a way.
Alright, so there, back to Gratwood we go. Finish this up here. There's the last there.
Ah,
Yep,
you
here's the
return.
book.
Excellent. The Circus of Cheerful Slaughter.
Alright. Bull trap can now be morphed. That was easy enough. Oh, we don't have any skill points yet. Oh, next time we get a skill point, one more. Alright, so I think that's a good place for us to end our adventures for the night on. Let's go ahead and go full screen here. There we go. So, everyone, thank you for tuning in tonight. I'm glad you enjoyed the adventures of seeing Molag Bal's demise and a little bit of the Daedric Prince of Madness, Sheogorath. I'm sure we'll have more of that coming up soon. So, if you like what you saw here, once again, make sure you follow on here, subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitter. So then, enjoy whatever it is you're up to, and see you next time.